Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you watched my last video, you probably find out the age of your Louis Vuitton handbags that in your collection. So today we're going to continue on with the subject because I'm sure you guys want to find out some other name brand handbags and how old are they, just in case you have some of those handbags in your collection. So today I'm going to cover some Chanel's, some Dior, some HERMES, and some Gucci's. So I hope you enjoy today's content and make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video and make sure watch all the way to the end so you don't miss out any of the handbags age. All right. So I'm gonna be looking down because I have my phone here, so I don't miss out any of valuable information that I would like to share with you guys. So I like to start out with this beautiful, beautiful Chanel Pearl Crush, and Pearl Crush is only 2 years old. If you guys have a Pearl Crush, I do have one in my collection. Mine is rectangular mini and either rectangular mini or the mini square, as long as Chanel Pearl Crush, they are 2 years old. It's pretty junior, correct? All right, so, and also this particular handbag, I really don't know the name of it, but look like a vanity, small vanity case that is also 2 years old. All right, next on is the Prada Re-Edition. I can't believe it. Re-Edition is only 2 years old. Seems like from years ago, but of course, because this is the Re-Edition version of the product, so that is why 2 years old. And the next one up is the YSL Solferino. That is 2 years old as well. Okay. And the next one up, Gucci, and Sarah has one, and she just absolutely adored this very vintage vibe Gucci horsebit bag. That is also 2 years old. The next one I'm going to share with you guys is the very elegant, I think it's the must-get handbag if you want a Dior. That is the Dior 30 Mountain, and that is 2 years old. All right, so next one up is this Louis Vuitton. I don't know, I'm going to put the name on the screen, but this one, I know many of you guys has it, and this one is 2 years old. Such a cute bag, and I think it's very chic because if you want something small, this one is not breaking the bank, but also has the traditional monogram look of the Louis Vuitton style. And the next one is the Celine Folco. That's also 2 years old. All right, so the next one, we're going to talk about 3 years old. That is the Chanel 19 bag. And it's been 3 years already. Time truly fly. And the next one up is the Bottega, the pouch, look like a dumpling bag. It's 3 years old as well. And all right, the next one is the Gucci Marmont, but this one look like a drawstring type of style. That is 3 years old. And the next one is Goyard, a Saigon. That is 3 years old. And Undergo, I'm sure I covered the Undergo in my last video. Undergo is already 3 years old. And do you still remember Sarah has this one? Is the Bottega, the cassette, if I pronounce it right. This one, remember, she has in green, right? Green color. I haven't seen her wear that particular handbag that much, but she has that one, and it's been 3 years old already. I cannot believe it because I haven't really seen her wear more than 3 times. So 3 years has gone by. If you have this handbag, do you like this bag? Do you regret getting it? Or you still think this is a bag that represent Bottega? But the next one is the Louis Vuitton Dauphine 3 years old. And next up, we're going to talk about all the 4 years old handbag. That is the Loewe Gate. This one is really chic. This one is very, very cute. And saddlebag from Dior is 3 years old already. Time truly fly. And there's another one, the Hourglass handbag is from the Balenciaga. It's already 3 years old. And the next one up is called the Argo from Bottega. It's also 3 years old. All right, so let's continue on. And Niki from YSL is 4 years old already. And this one is the Celine. That is by Celine. Is 4 years old already. And the next one up is the Gucci. Oh my, Gucci. This Ophidia is 4 years old. And also the Maman, for this particular style, Maman is 4 years old. All right. And the book Tote is being 4 years old. Can you believe it? Time truly fly, because the book Tote came out 2018. So continue on. Let's talk about some of the 2017 handbag. One is the Padlock. Gucci Padlock is 4 years old, and the Chanel Gabrielle is 4 years old. And next up, let's talk about 2016 releases from different fashion houses. This particular one is the Dior. I really like this bag, and I thought about getting this bag, and now thinking back, I'm so glad I did not add that to my collection, because I don't really see this handbag any people wearing it. So this particular, the Jack Lower, is the from 2016, is 6 years old. And another one is the Gucci Dionysus, is 5 years old. And if you have this handbag, do you still like this Dionysus? Because when it first released, it was really popular and it was really chic. But I don't really see people wearing this handbag. So if you have this in your collection, do you still wear this handbag? Do you still recommend it? Comment below and let me know. Alrighty. And the next one is the, let's talk about the 6 years old, is the Prada Cashier. This is also another one that it was really popular when it first released. However, I don't see people wearing it. And if you still loving it, let me know. Comment below. All right. The next one is the Vanity Case by Chanel. That is 6 years old. I know Sarah has this exact one, and she's still loving it. All right. And the next one up is the Sylvie by Gucci. It's also 6 years old, and Sarah has this exact same color, and she is thinking about let go. So if you're interested in buying this bag, you can comment below, let me know, and I will hook you up with Sarah. Alrighty, the next one up is the Puzzle Bag. The Puzzle Bag by Loewe is 7 years old. Wow, that is really something. 7 years old, and I know a lot of you guys still love this Puzzle Bag. Puzzle Bag was never sync with me, so yeah, but I still think it's a very functional handbag. So if you have it, yeah, you should be glad you got that bag. All right, so let's talk about some of the handbags that released from 2015. And this is the Chloe Faye bag. It's such a heavy bag, but when it first released, it was a very popular bag, and the Chloe Faye bag is being 7 years old. And the Dior Diorama, it's 7 years old as well. But I thought about to get Diorama when it first released, but you know what? I'm so glad I didn't get this bag, because now when I look at some of the handbag, thinking back, I'm just glad that I didn't get it. So you really need to do your research before you pull the trigger, purchase the next it bag, because you don't want to have any regret purchases. All right, so the next one up is this Louis Vuitton Twist. I don't think I covered that in my last video. However, Louis Vuitton Twist is 7 years old, and this particular twist is pretty popular. And yeah, I think if you get it, you're probably glad that you have that in your collection, because I think Twist still a really popular handbag. So the next one up is the Celine bag. I don't even know why they call it a belt bag, but this one is still representing one of the classic line from Celine. And this particular handbag is 8 years old. And I know a lot of people are loving this bag. All right, so let's talk about some of the 2013 handbag that it came out. Oh my, Chloe Drew bag. I know my friend has one and she just absolutely adore it. I really think this handbag, this style is very, very ladylike. So if you are a lady or very feminine, you definitely want this handbag in your collection. All right, so the next one up is the YSL Kate bag. This is kind of like a wallet on chain type of style, but with the tassel, I really think it's representing YSL. And this handbag is 9 years old, and I don't think it has a lot of capacity of this bag, but because the price range, I still think that if you want something very compact, this is the one to get. Okay, so the next one up, let's talk about some of the 2011 handbag. This particular one is the Chanel Boy bag. Chanel Boy bag is being 11 years already. So if you have a Chanel Boy bag, man, it's one of the bag that staying in Chanel's lineup. So boy bag is a really edgy bag. So it depends on your style. If your style is pretty edgy, I think boy bag is something that you should have in your collection. And the other one is the HERMES Mirrorless. Okay, this one is 11 years old already because it came out 2011. And this particular handbag from Louis Vuitton is 10 years old. I will put the name of the style on the screen. And also the 10 years old handbag from Louis Vuitton, the most popular, most hard to get handbag. And I also have that in my collection. If you can see it behind me, that is Pochette Matisse. So these are the handbags. If you have some of the handbags in your collection, so you have a better idea of each one of them and how old they are, if they're still around, and so you can tell, or some of the handbags that you are thinking about getting, and you also know their age, and if they're still popular, that means it's a really good bag to add it to your collection. So what are some of the handbags that I did not mention and you'd like to know their age? Please comment below and let me know. I'll be glad to reply to your comment. And thank you so much. And don't forget to like this video and ring that bell so you don't miss out any of these interesting videos that I have for you. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye-bye.